times. This guy is mad. He's not human.
What's up, Scary fam? We are back. I hope you all having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you all moments ago, we found out on Production Weekly that Guy Busick will be returning to write Scream 7. Now, this is great news. We kind of were worried. We didn't see him and everything that he pulled out. And then we also found out with James Vanderbilt that they're both returning to write Scream 7. Now, we got to talk about it before we get started. Definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps. And ring the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I drop another video like this. But to get into it, moments ago we found out that, they are going to return to write Scream 7. Now, these two writers both wrote Scream 5 and 6. Now, I love Scream 5 and 6. And I think at this point, this is some good news for us. This is good news because we've been getting bad news, with the Melissa Barrera stuff, Jenna Ortega, then Christopher Landon, walking out. So this is good news. I mean, it's still probably in a tough spot, Scream 7, but at least we know and can have faith in Guy and James, knowing that they know what they're doing, they know what they're getting into, they know what they can, they can pick up from and which way to write certain things for the audience to enjoy it. I believe in Guy and James. This is good news. Possibly Radio Silence is returning. Who knows? Maybe they come back and just save the day. I know they're, probably busy in the industry right now with everything. But yeah, I think that right now this is a good step. But it's still connected to Spyglass, so it's kind of like, it's a toss-up in the air. But one thing I do know is that Guy is a big fan of Stu Macher Lives, bro. He's a big fan of Stu Macher, still existing and everything and being out there. So this can definitely be some good news for us Stu Macher fans and want to see Stu back. I'm not saying this will happen, but look, we don't have the Carpenter sisters. I don't know if Nev, or Courtney or none of them going to return. It's looking very bad for that section. But possibly Matthew Lillard could return. That's just a possibility. But I remember hearing Matthew saying he only will return. He will only return if Nev Campbell will return, as Sydney and everything. So I don't know how that would work. But if everything gets worked out, I'm just saying, who knows if anything is possible. Maybe, Spyglass really makes it up to Nev or something, and we get a Stu Macher and Nev Campbell story that's wrote by Guy and James. I think that would be crazy. Like I said, this is great news. We're just starting somewhere at this point, but Scream 7 right now is still in shambles. It's still in shambles, so it's looking like these guys are trying to come step in to save the day. At first, we didn't see them on the list for Scream 7, but now, Guy Busick, but now everything is back locked in. Hopefully they're coming to save the day and they can write a story. I know it's going to be very hard with the Carpenter sisters not being in this story. So I definitely like to see which route they take and, the casting. That's all I'm waiting for is like the casting and everything and more news with it. But I will tell you something. None of this is like, confirmed. This is just my opinion. I definitely think Scream 7 is going to have a huge delay because it's been nothing but just, bad news and stuff falling off and, people pulling out. And that's all we've been getting left and right. People pulling out, people, dropping off. Bad news left and right. So this is some good news that we got, James and Guy, they worked on Scream 5 and, 6. And now they're about to do 7. So hopefully they can work some magic and bring it back to life and give us a great storyline. I believe in them. And like I said, Guy's a big Stu Macher fan. Maybe he can even dig into some Leslie Macher. I think that'll be crazy also. We might not even just need Matthew. Maybe we can bring, Leslie Macher, his sister, into play and have her capture the energy from Stu Macher. And, that was a rumor that she was going to be in the original Scream 7 script alongside, Christina Carpenter. And we are going to have Nev in that script with the Carpenter sister. So, Yeah, maybe they push forward with a Leslie Macher story, and it brings other cast members in connected to her. But yeah, this is great news seeing them back on board with Scream 7 and writing it. So yeah, guys, comment down below what you all think about all this craziness with Scream 7. You know, with Christopher, walking out, and Melissa. And do you think that Scream 7 should happen after everything? Do you think we should try to wait it out and, see if Spyglass can, get the rights up? I've heard rumors people want to see A24 do a Scream. That would be crazy. A24 take the rights and everything and just walk off with Scream and do their own thing. A24 is good, when it comes to horror stories and stuff like that. So I really am just curious to see what you guys think. Do you guys think that James and Guy Busick could save Scream 7, or you think it's just fucked at this point? I really do think they can at least clean it up a little bit with them just working with this timeline anyways with 5 and 6. So yeah, comment down below in the comments. But unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I want you guys to hit me up on my social medias at ILIKESCARY on Instagram, ILIKESCARY_ on TikTok, Brandon on Facebook, ILIKESCARY on Twitter, and yeah, you are right there where it says subscribe next to it. Click join to become a member of the channel. I want you all to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace. Until next time.